Our company Padres is a footwear company specifically designed for men casual shoes that will be in Mexico. We have a patented design with a polyurethane sole, which is a very adaptable material. The polyurethane can be made into many different colors and is very resilient when used in harsh conditions. The product would also have fabric that would allow for flexibility and breathability of the foot. It is waterproof and lightweight. The shoe would not fatigue the wearer when used for long periods of time. It's a great product and will do well to give much comfort to the customer. While the projected growth is greater in countries that are emerging economies and developing countries, the market as a whole is trending to increase. The diversity that the materials provide allow for greater demand for the longer durability and the comfort it can bring. Therefore, the product we have made will add to the increase in the desirability because they will be what the customer wants and may know yet know it. We have used the BYUI model to measure the competitive advantages of a product in the market that we will be entering to see if it would be prudent to enter the market or not. Answering yes to one question moves us on to the next to see if it makes a strategic sense to move into this market. Is the product valuable? We said yes. It provides our customer with footwear that will last longer and be more comfortable than what they are currently wearing. Rarity is another way to measure our product. Our patented design is what gives us the rarity from another companies. Also, the way ours is manufactured and style will provide the rarity in this market. It is inimitable. While it may be imitated, it might take a while because of the processes in developing a shoe design. In the meantime, we will be working on ways to stay innovative and keep the competitive edge. Mexico's advantage is the low cost of skilled workers, and while we want to look at being sure we are somewhere we can get skilled labor, we would want to avoid the state of Guanajuato, as it is a state that is currently the main manufacturer of footwear in the country. We feel that we would have a temporary competitive advantage over the established competitors based on the value of our materials and products, the rarity of the polyurethane, the patented design, the foot model to provide specific comfort. The brand name that we will be using in our project country for our product is Padres or Padres. This is a word that is used in Mexico to describe something as a cool product. This is hopefully a choice that will help the brand to become popular. This will also allow the brand name to be easy to play on words that would be popular with the Mexican culture. This characteristic of the brand is very important for its success. This is the prototype logo that we have developed. It has somewhat similar font to other traditional Mexican companies. The design is also simple, and the signature piece on the logo would be the base for a lot of the designs. The importance of not seeming exotic will be a way for the company to use the Mexican culture as a major selling point for the company. The employment of the citizens of Mexico and establishing a manufacturing company in Mexico is a great way to help gain popularity in the marketplace. Our product is designed to be an ideal product for the Mexican consumer. This being said, our footwear needs to be affordable and dependable. Starting a company in the market where there's a large demand for affordable footwear. For the company to be successful and to achieve longevity, we will have to earn the trust of the consumer. The Padres brand will meet the needs of being durable, easy to clean, and stylish. The population in Mexico tends to have less access to transportation, or it is merely unaffordable. This leads to a correlation that the product will go through more use than the typical stylish American shoe. The design will also have to be able to breathe and protect the consumers. Most areas in Mexico do get extremely hot, especially because of their geographic location. How do we get into Mexico to be able to sell our products? We have a few options. We could have a solely owned subsidiary, which would give us complete control. However, it would be a significant cost and take much longer to get into the market because of the permits and services needed to run a factory. We could look at either taking merging with another company or acquiring another company. The issue with this is in Mexico there are many companies that are already having connections from the outside of the country. We could look at completing a joint venture also. We could split the cost with another company and build something together. We would want to be sure we were entering into a joint venture with another party that is just as invested as we are. We recommend going forward with a joint venture as our entry strategy because of the opportunity to keep costs low and take some of the financial strain away from us, as well as time would be less to enter into the market. While we have to weigh the pros and cons of each entry strategy, we have to look at what will be the right for us. A partnership or a merger will be hard to come by in this current environment, as many foreign companies already have a presence here. A joint venture would allow us to be able to share the burden of the cost to get into the country. The first and biggest risk the company needs to watch out for is licensing the product. We will want to make sure the correct copyright protection is instructed so our company would not only receive all profits made, but to make sure other companies don't steal the overall integrity of our business. Patent applications will also need to be completed with proper promotions. In the research, we have learned that Mexican laws are becoming very strict on patents and trademarks. We should be able to show the business world what we plan to do, so more people are aware that our product is ours and great to invest in overall. Secondly, there's the risk we could be unable to expand the business either across the country or to other neighboring countries. We need to make sure that our current and future business relations are still strong while maintaining each new building and management to meet the needs of the product and staff. If the product and services drop, the satisfaction of customers and possible business partners won't come to invest. As long as we stick to the budget that works when producing the product, we should be able to keep productivity in check giving ourselves a promising business future. Men and women look for different things in their shoes. Traditionally, men have been considered the target market for shoes that are sturdy and functional, such as hiking boots or running shoes. These shoes are meant to do a specific job, like support their feet when they are active or keep them dry in weather. So that is why Padres is targeting a specific market. The main categories fall into the characteristics of the shoes that we'll be producing. We see in the chart that most of the shoes sold within that price range falls into the needs of the target market. The logistics plan proposed is going to be very efficient since we will be using many of the modern day manufacturing techniques and designs for the new company. The use of 3D printers, scanners, and software to create an advanced shoe will be shown in the relationships to time cost benefit. The machinery for production will have dies created to cut the pieces out of the raw material and will be ready to be assembled. Also, the use of polyurethane will help on the import duties that will be paid due to they are not taxed for being imported. This would help a lot in saving on paying certain import taxes. Most shipping will be done by truck, air, and rail. Using each option will allow us to minimize shipping costs for shipping large quantities of the produced product. Any larger shipments will have to be sent by cargo ships for cost effectiveness. There is no shortage of competition in the footwear industry of Mexico, but our pricing strategy is to offer our product at a discount compared to the top competitors listed above. We will price our entry-level shoe at $50 and our higher-end shoe at $85, with both prices coming in quite a bit lower than competitors like Nike, Flexi, and Adidas. Our cost should be anywhere from $15 to $20 per shoe, giving us a great profit margin. Our differentiation plan, promotion plan, and distribution all plays into this discount pricing method by having us to be a local company that looks for ways to save our customers money on quality footwear.